Welcome back, it's Darman here, and I'm going to be playing some EU4. This is a grand strategy game where you can play as many different nations, or in one of the later DLCs, El Dorado, make your own nation using a certain amount of points. Now, we're not going to be doing that. We're going to be playing as one of the nations I've heard the most about, called Milan. They have a special thing where they become the Unversion Republic, or they fall extremely quickly. I want to play with that, and hopefully conquer Europe, become New Rome. Let's see how that goes. I'll be back once I'm actually in. And we're back! So, it is I, Darman, and I'm here today. It's Milan. This is going to be a fun game. Italian in medium. So we gotta choose rivals. Looks like Savoy, Genoa, Ferrara, and Switzerland have rivaled us. Ferrara? No, that's not okay. You're two province minor, and your provinces aren't even that good for Italy. So, shut up and be weak. Go ahead and rival them back, because... well, I kind of want the extra prestige for when I kill them. Then Genoa, Switzerland, Savoy. Let's go for... yeah, not Mantua. We don't want to have more rivals than we need. Let's go for Switzerland and Savoy. Savoy's going to be fun. First thing I do. Gotta figure out allies here. So France is right there, but then they would probably come in a sweeping wave and kill Italy itself. Austria needs to get everyone in H3, but don't believe I'm in it. Oh, I am. Huh. It's been a while then. Well, France, Big Blue Blob, that seems like a pretty good option to go with. For that, yeah, that's going to go up. Not going to like me until I get nice, big, and strong. A 2-3-2. Okay, that's the best first general I've gotten, especially in that kind of... yeah, when you have 8.9 army tradition, and you get a 2-3-2 on your first roll, I'm fairly sure you can say that your general has become a general to lead all mankind to victory. Put you there. Select a mission. An alliance with Mantua. No, that's a one province minor, and that is one of the provinces I probably need to form into Italy. Yeah, it is. That's gonna be awesome. Great. Papal relations seems like a good one, though. So I'm not going to do that yet. I want to get my claims on people. All the peoples will be claimed by those of us from Milan. So Mantua will be a part of Milan. Then we're going to go for Ferrara, then Lucca, of course, because Lucca is so weak. So weak. Let's actually see if they're going anywhere with opinions. Siena doesn't like them, now they're just Mantua. There's a couple of negative opinions, but typically they like them. Or just don't have a good opinion with them. Whereas my opinion, my rivals are going to be these guys, my direct borders. Yay, fun. Well, let's see what we can do to fix this situation. Yeah. 10%. Oh, yeah, that's right. The idea is 10% infantry combat ability and 1 diplomatic relation. Ooh, that's pretty damn good for ideas, I've got to say. So that means instead of having your normal 4, you get 5. That is really good. Then negative 10% ideas. Wow. Plus 1 yearly prestige, plus 10% goods produced. Negative 20% mercenary cost. That I really don't like very much. I never use mercenaries. Negative 5 attack, plus 10 global trade, and then negative 10 stability. Those are some pretty good ideas to most of that. None of them are really bad so much as not using that slot for something good. Well, some people play with mercenaries, and Milan is... well, if you look at economy map modes here, it's got one of the 2 best base attacks in Italy. Well, 3. And it is the best. Oh, it's gonna be interesting. Because then, these bastards... yeah. Screw you, Savoy. I want you to go back to the pits of hell where you're from. You would think that Switzerland wouldn't go for me because then they could use me to take their cores back. Because you'll get a diplomatic map mode. They have cores on Vaud and Wallace, which Savoy own. And I have a core in Brescia, which is Venice, but Venice is going to be interesting to eventually deal with. Let's go ahead and start this. while we train up a few troops. We've got a limit of 10. So, well, 14. We're at 10. Yep. So it's going to be a little bit before we get those. Waiting on that. Well. Techs, yeah, doing alright. Obviously military we're going to lag behind because we had to recruit our general with not the best stuff. Now, as I said, we're going to, once this guy dies, most likely become a republic. Either that or we get really low tradition. Oh, legitimacy, not tradition. Yeah. As you can just tell, I'm amazing at all the grammars. So, yeah, that's going to be a nice addition to the Milanese Empire, and eventually the Italian Empire. Too bad we don't get a navy to start off at all. One day, those of us with Milanese ambitions will become strong. We'll make Poland cannon into space look weak. Maybe. That purely depends on many things. Let's see here. Looks like they're starting to come back in. Let's wait for the rest of them to come in. Okay, that's the infantry. Now we're just waiting on the cav. Then we'll have our full army. Let's check our trade map mode. So we're moving guys up to Venice. That's a pretty good node to be in. Pretty damn strong. Then we're collecting in Genoa as well. Yeah, seems like a pretty good trade way to go. Wait. Okay, if we transferred all our stuff over to Genoa, move it down to Genoa. Now increase our stuff here. Yeah, how much of this do I have? 9.3. Negative 49. Yep. Whatever. They'll not accept because of neutral attitude and they're allied to Savoy. Oh, wonderful. Yay, the big blue blob allied with my enemy. I can never get nice things. Might as well just take him back then. No, getting that as long as Savoy's in that picture. And they're allied with Genoa. Ooh, fun. That's gonna be fun to deal with. Because everybody likes attacking both Austria and the big World War. It's just what everyone wants to do, isn't it? And yes, that is my attempt at being sarcastic in every possible way. For years now, imperial authority over the Kingdom of Italy has been waning. Successive emperors have failed to improve their will on the Italian states, and large areas that are formerly part of the empire have been lost to Venice and the Papal States, who reject the empire's right to them. Unless northern Italy is firmly brought back into the empire, the states there may slip out of imperial control forever. Unless all of the region of the Kingdom of Italy is part of the empire before 1490 and stay there until 1550, all Italian states will be given a choice to leave the empire and are likely to do so. Now, you see, I'm planning on breaking that, like pissing the hell out of Austria off. Like, screw you, Austria. I'm going to make the Kingdom of Italy. And hopefully by doing so, that will allow me to become the ultimate superpower. I'm already in the empire, but when you form Italy, specifically form it, no, wrong thing. Go to Italy, and you look at this. Country changes to Italy. Austria's opinion of me changes by -150. I'll no longer be a part of the HRE, and Event for Austria fires. The event Milan breaks out of the Empire. Then Italy gets a claim on the Italian region. I gain prestige and get new traditions and ambitions. That was gonna be fun. Oh, Italy, remember, no more once we get there. So definitely gonna be going for Mantua at some point if they're not allied to anyone I don't want to kill. Yeah, they're not allied to anyone yet. They're improving relations with enemy of enemy. Ah, that's why. I take that. That's another 9 base tax I can add to my empire. Or 22 development. Yeah, 85 development from 4 provinces. That's pretty good. Especially since one of them is 30. Come on, damn it. Claim. I want you. Because I just want to hold you tight. Claim. Okay. Check our opinions again, see if anyone else is deciding to be pissed off at me. No? Okay. And of course you've got the negative opinion from religion, but whatever. Yep. Best part about this is I get a core on this forever because of his culture. I'm the primary culture of Lombard. And Milan is a primary nation of Lombard and will never lose Brescia as a core province. Which means, even if they kill me, I still have cores on Cremona, Novara, Milan, and Brescia until they convert the culture. Which would severely piss me off if they did that. Autonomy. Where did I get autonomy there? Okay, it must start off like that because I know I didn't have autonomy there. That's interesting. Whatever. So I'm actually kind of hoping this guy's gonna die soon because that's a crap ruler. There's 5. That's 1, 2, 2. 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 2 is 5. Yay! Doesn't everyone love the crap rulers? I mean, doesn't everyone? It's just awesome to have a crap ruler for any period of time. Well, at least I'm only getting him for a few more years. Come on, Claim. You know you want to be me. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, Claim. You can do it. You've got 0.9% to go. 0.6. 0.3. Yes, we have our claim. We will take Mantua. Kill them all. No, they have a better maneuver than us. Oh yeah, 102. Whatever, they're gonna be dead. Bye-bye! How much is it gonna take? It's gonna take probably 9,000. Yep, 9,000. So we select army. Attach. Just attach the infantry. Let them sit there and siege. Really? Really? Attrition, damn it. Too bad our leader doesn't have a siege value, then he would be the true God General. The one and only God General. Okay, go back to the siege, please. Okay, so, yeah, level 3 fort. No siege. Value. No. Artillery, of course, because it's 1446. Let's go ahead and go fabricate on Genoa. Alright. Claim might take a while. Yeah, man, that siege is gonna be interesting. There's no leader. Kinda like me, will they accept? Not even close. Though if I wasn't in the war, it'd be very close. And, of course, they're going to do unlawful territory when I do that, because I'm not allied to them. Forgot about that. I probably should have waited. Like, really waited. Because that's going to make it impossible to ally them. Wonderful. I just screwed myself over, if you couldn't tell. Well, that's interesting, at least. Let's see here. Negative 42%, that's going to be a long siege. I actually got that, that's fun. Now, who else could I use against France? Not England, they're crap at troop placement. Maybe Castile? They couldn't kill them, but they could fight. Would they even be willing to increase? Yes, they would. I'd be more stable than going for... Well, let's try and go for relations with Austria, just in case. At one little chance where they don't use it on me because we're high relations comes. Itty bitty chance. Maybe. Well, Aragon will also be in my path of aggression because I want all of Italy, not just north. This crud. You know, Papal State area. Yeah, Sardinia might not be the best, but it is a nice island. Same for Corsica. Sicily is probably one of the best islands I've seen. You know, 6, 6, and 8. That translates to 20 base stacks. That's a pretty good island. No, unless you count everything one big island, then really, who cares? Sickness of the king. Yeah, I don't want autonomy, so I'm gonna have to go for production. Well, come on, win the siege. My general, you must win the siege for us. And, well, I'm gonna go ahead and drop off that cavalry elsewhere, because they only need 9,000, not 11. I'm just leaving the extra infantry so that we get at least 10,000. Well, at least 10,000, so that if we lose a bunch through attrition, we still have a better time. So it isn't just you have to instantly have a cavalry and to hold the progress. Well, war score's ticking, even though I am sieging out their capital. Which is wonderful. Yeah. See, if you actually have your troops at the capital and they don't have a chance at all to break your troops, I don't see why the ticking is staying downwards, as in you're losing the war. It makes no sense. You have it to a point where they're stuck within what we're sieging. I mean, if it was bigger than a one province minor, like say if I was attacking Hungary for whatever reason and I had them to their capital and I was sieging that out, then I could see it ticking because I don't actually have full control of it yet. Which I understand is the reasoning on this, but this, there isn't anything else to train troops or to hold troops that you could then use to take it back. This, there's no way they're getting it back. It's just taking up time on mine. It makes no sense. At all. Whatsoever. I'm just ranting now, aren't I? Yes, I am. Okay, shut up, you. Yeah, see, they've got nothing at all. And relative strength alliances is going to be fun. Now, let's see here. Yeah, no diplomats. Wonderful. Yeah, I'm not even going to be able to try to peace out because I did that to myself. You know, I could just try and sit here after that claim is done, leaving that province sieged. I mean, I'll get a hell of a lot of war exhaustion. I mean, I've already got a little bit. But this is a good chance if I push for just relations with Austria. Because if I wasn't in the war, they would be one reason away from accepting. One thing. And of course they have to be keeping a stupid neutral attitude. Damn neutral! I hate neutrality. Neutrality sucks, especially if you're in Hearts of Iron. Neutrality is awful. It is a destroyer of everything that is nice and holy and clean. Yes, that's the best we're getting. Can't wait till we get a siege value. Truce with Venice has ended. Yeah. That's what I think of you, Venice. Yeah. Truce with Corfu and Naxos. What? What? They're losing that by 33, but they've sieged out provinces. Okay, looks like the Ottomans are just having a bit of an issue dealing with those Byzantines. You know, it'd be hilarious if we could see the Byzantines win that. Let's go and speed up. And again, because we're not actually in a war now, we're just sieging. And the autosaves are real tonight. Still like that, still using Athens. Now only have negative 25, so you're probably just picking up on theirs. What was that? What was that? Oh. Yeah, the claim's done then. Yeah, I'm so not being paranoid right now. Let's go ahead and fabricate on them as well. One to Caesar Mantua. Yes! Thank you! Well, no, let's not do that. First, let's use Diplomat to get Mantua. They accepted, and they're gonna hate me. Almost guaranteed. Yeah, reasons went down. Unlawful territory in the Empire. Yeah, they dislike me now. See if we can core that. No, that's 202. That's wonderful. Gonna have to wait to core that. Hell, our king might even be dead by the time we get the points to do that, or before. Which is wonderful. Especially since our king has been sick for almost the entire war. See here, 1.52 God. Just trying to... Ugh. Let's see here. That changed force limit by 1, yes, and it will probably change again once we get a chord. They're not declaring unlawful territory. I can't believe it. They're not declaring unlawful territory. Though if Brandenburg wins like that, they're going to declare unlawful territory. Lunenburg is getting a vote. Now that's new. Palatinate is backing themselves. Trier is backing Hesse. No, we've got 2 going for Palatinate, 2 for Brandenburg, 1 for Bohemia, 1 for... Yeah, that's an interesting voting set. No one is going for Austria. There it is. There it is. Go to hell, Austria. You know, I could probably go for Venice, and nope, they hate me. Yeah, that's right, Venice hates me. Yep, we're not going to Austria anytime soon, that's guaranteed. Some expansion. Can I get a royal marriage? Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm not going to be able to hold a royal marriage very long. Just improve relations with them. Hopefully at some point we'll get them on our side. I'll have to wait against Savoy. Lots of farmlands. Lots and lots of farmlands. And they have one province that isn't farmlands, and that is hills. That's farmlands, that's hills. Mount Highlands, that's an interesting one. Then we go to Nice. Hills, mountains, 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 and grasslands. Okay. Then, of course, every province has river crossings in there. Lots of rivers everywhere. Rivers, rivers, rivers everywhere to be found. Because rivers are awesome! No, they're not. Rivers suck. Unless you're using them, then they're awesome. Yep, that procedure's gonna go down. That is hopefully gonna just keep going up. I want you at 15,000 or more. Hell, I prefer you at infinite, but no, you gotta be limited and stuff. It's not okay to have unlimited. Well, it looks like I'm pretty much out of time for now. Well, see you next time.